Este podcast llega a ustedes gracias a Kia Dominicana, patrocinador oficial de Basket.show.
Y no solamente de Basket.show, patrocinador oficial de la NBA, porque donde quiera que haya un programa de NBA, ahí está Kia contigo.
Aguanta.
So we're here with the legend himself, Mr. Tiny Team, long overdue Hall of Famer. Long overdue Hall of Famer.
I appreciate that, yes.
First question, I'm gonna start with it. Man, as I said, long overdue. You see, year after year, you don't get into the Hall of Fame knowing that you're actually a Hall of Famer. What went through your mind year after year? You see all the inductees, no team, Hardaway. What went through your mind? What was your state of mind?
My state of mind was like, damn, not again. What can I do to get in? What do I have to do to get in? Why am I not getting in? Everything goes through your mind. You start thinking of stuff that you know that you did that made people mad. You're like, no, that couldn't have pissed nobody off. And then you start thinking about the good things that you've done. So, but yeah, it was tough. It was tough. And I'm going to tell you this. The toughest was picking up the phone call, picking up the phone that last time. And 2022, and I was shaking. I was actually shaking. Man, I was actually shaking, and I was sweating. And I didn't want to answer the phone.
For real?
I forget his name. God dog, I forget his name. But he called. He always called me.
But you knew.
Man, I knew it was a phone call. It said Hall of Fame. On the phone it said Hall of Fame. So I'm like, oh damn, you know what? So he said, Tim Hardaway. I said, yeah. He said, I want to finally give you some good news. And
that moment
there, man, it still brings tears to my eyes. I still get like shaken when I'm talking about it, because it was like, damn,
finally.
That's how it was.
Congrats.
Thank you.
How do you remember the days, the fights between your Miami Heat days and the New York Knicks?
Like it was yesterday. I remember, like probably about 90% of my career. I remember. It was like yesterday. I shot the free throw that P.J. Brown flipped Charlie Ward. I shot the free throw, and I was right there looking. I'm over there, trying to get people off. I'm over there looking at their bench clear. So, yeah, I'm on the court when Alonzo Mourning as Jeff Van Gundy grabbing his leg. I'm on the court when Alonzo and Larry Johnson punch.
Former teammates.
Yeah, former teammates fighting. So yeah, yeah.
Do you think, because you guys really hated each other, right? Really hated each other.
No. It wasn't us hating each other. It was Pat Riley. New York hated Pat Riley. And that's where the negativity and that's where all the anger came from. If Pat would have said, no, I'm leaving, and talked to them and said, I'm going to Miami, everything would have been all right. But he created all that, and it was all that animosity because he didn't say, didn't give them respect to tell it.
And the final question. The most skilled teammates that you have in your career?
The most skilled teammate, Chris Muller. The most skilled teammate is Chris Muller.
The Ron DMC.
Ron TMC. The most skilled.
Yeah. Why?
You think that he is slow. He's not slow. He's a little bit fast. But he's fast. But I'm going to tell you this. Footwork, what he puts into it every day, how he shoots the ball, how he thinks, how he does this, how he does that. His basketball IQ is off the chart. Skilled-wise, probably, Michael Jordan, not even Larry Bird. skill-wise. Chris Mullin is very skilled.
When people talk about players that change the game, I always tell this. I think your name gets overlooked, and I'll tell you why. If you go through all the crossovers in the history of the game, the two-step came first.
No question.
Came first. So when you talk about changing the game, your name's got to be up there. About
It should be.
But it doesn't.
But sure.
Why? Why do you think it's that? Why?
I don't know why, but I tell you this. There's people out there using my crossover right now.
Yeah.
Man, and don't nobody even see it. They don't even talk about it. James Harden does it all the time. Mitchell, he does it all the time. Donovan Mitchell, he does it all the time. You know, I know a couple of guys, they do it off and on, but I know those two, if you watch them, Harden, he goes left to right, and Mitchell, he goes left to, right to left. Right to left. They both go right to left. And I laugh because I don't have a camera or anything that I can show people, you know, that I can take a picture. Yeah, that's my crossover. But I see it all the time and like, look at that. And everybody say that somebody else is using they using their crossover. No, my crossover, they teaching my crossover at colleges, high school. So I just laugh when people talk about it.
Who's the better shooter, you or Junior?
Who's the better shooter?
Yeah, because
He's the better shooter.
he has the volume, but
Right.
you were a sniper back in the day.
Yeah, he's
He's a better shooter.
a better shooter.
Who's a better player?
Me?
Which part?
By far. I grew up different.
Yeah.
I grew up differently. He grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth, and you know, and it was my fault that I didn't practice more and more dribbling with him. If I practiced more and more dribbling with him, maybe he'd go out there and dribble and get to where he needs to get to. But
you obviously did something good because
you know what I did? I left him alone and let him start playing basketball, because if I didn't leave him alone, then he would have stopped playing the game altogether. So I had to check myself and make sure that he continued loving the game and going out there playing the game the way.
Finally, LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan. I'm going to tell you why. Okay. Michael Jordan, he's going to come out and he's not going to let you win. He's not going to let you win. If he goes to 10 championships in a row, he's not going to lose half of those. He's going to win all 10. If you make the mistake of him getting all 10, he's going to win all 10. That's how his attention to detail, his understanding what his team means, his defensive skills, just all the intangibles that he had. Of course, it takes team. But Michael Jordan by far.
You're very beloved Dominican Republic. So can you give a shout out to them, to all the Dominican fans? Because you probably don't know that, but you're very well beloved there.
All my Dominican fans, I appreciate you all. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I went out there and played for you all to have fun, as I had fun on the court. Thank you all. God bless.